As we look across Eastern's campus, we are seeing clear skies, a few clouds here and there on Eastern's campus, but also today we saw highs reaching the mid to upper 70s, high of 75 or 76 degrees here in Charleston, although we did reach 79 in places like Terre Haute and in Danville. And as we take a look at our current conditions, those temperatures are beginning to cool down just a little bit with temperatures around 75 degrees here in Charleston now, but we're also seeing some clear skies across the area. And those clear skies are going to continue as we move overnight tonight. Along with that, we're going to be seeing temperatures drop down to a low of 52 degrees, which is a little bit warmer than what we have been seeing. And that's partly due to the winds that are blowing out of the southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour, blowing out of the south, a little bit warmer air coming up with that and warming up our temperatures. Now, like I said, we're going to be seeing clear skies as we move overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. We will begin to see some clouds begin to form, and those clouds will develop as we move throughout the day, but also along with that, we'll be seeing temperatures a little bit cooler tomorrow with a high of 68 degrees. Now, this cool down tomorrow is partly due to the winds that are blowing out of the northwest at 15 to 20 miles per hour, and these high winds will cause some problems as we move throughout our forecast. And now looking at tomorrow, we'll be seeing clear skies in the morning, but some clouds will develop and even a chance of rainfall in the afternoon hours. But this rainfall likely will not make it to the surface because of how dry our surface is at the moment. Now moving throughout the rest of the day, we'll be seeing clear skies into the evening hours on Wednesday. Now today we saw winds gust up to 25 to almost 30 miles per hour throughout the day, and that'll continue into this evening, and that'll cause us to have an enhanced fire danger. Now these winds, once again, blowing out of the southwest at 25 to 30 miles per hour, mixed with dry fuels such as leaves and drier grass and low humidity, has caused this enhanced fire danger. So use caution if you're out there using farm machinery and avoid open burning, because these winds will cause some fires to spiral out of control as we move throughout the next couple days. Now, we've been seeing these drier conditions for a few weeks now. We're seeing Champaign-Vermilion and Edgar County are still under the moderate drought conditions. The rest of us mostly under dry conditions, but these three are under a moderate drought. Now, as we move into the next couple days, we will see another chance of rain on Thursday, but it will not be a significant rainfall event on Thursday. Instead, we're going to be seeing temperatures begin to warm up as we move into the end of this work week with a high of 78 degrees on Friday, but we will begin to cool down as we make it to the weekend with a high of 63 degrees on Saturday. Now, this warm up and cool down is partly due to our upper level jet stream. You'll see here we're under a slight trough of cooler air on Wednesday that is cooling down our temperatures. But as we move into Thursday, we'll see a ridge of warmer air form over top of us, and that ridge will continue to develop as we move into Friday and eventually into Saturday. Now, we're going to be above average for the next 6 to 10 days. That average for this time of year is typically in the low 70s for October. And as we take a look at our 7-day, we're going to be above that looking forward. Now, we're going to see that warm up into the end of this work week, high of 78 degrees on Friday, but then we'll begin to cool right back down for the weekend with a high of 63 degrees on Saturday, eventually getting down to a high of 61 degrees on Sunday. But then a warm up will begin again next week with a high of 67 degrees on Monday, eventually reaching back up into the 70s by next Tuesday.